So as usual, I have a video for you that will actually shock your mind. And the previous video, I made $15,000 while I was mad at Quotex. You can see that video. I'm gonna link it somewhere in the cards. But now, the next day, I decided to have a new session and I was able to make $13,000. But that's not it. I made it in like 6 minutes. So in this specific video, I want to show you exactly how I did it. Hi everyone, this is Christian here on YouTube and welcome to a brand new video for the channel. Today, I'm going to teach you the best binary option strategy for pocket option in OTC that you will ever learn inside of YouTube. But hey, if you're new to my channel and you're into binary options, forex trading, crypto trading, or any type of making money online, then this channel is for you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button below and activate the notifications bell icon so that you get a notification of every new video that I upload. With that being said, let's jump into the video. So why pocket option, and why is it that I'm making this specific video for pocket option? Well, pocket option is by far one of the most trusted brokers that I have ever tried, at least for the past like 7 years or so. And I've been using it ever since like the first time. I never stopped using it. And pocket option is a broker for binary options that is available worldwide. It's got a great platform. It's got a great payouts. It's got great withdrawal and deposit methods and, time for processing. So why wouldn't I, right? And I know that, I don't know, even maybe like 50% of people would actually use this specific broker, or you're using it, or you're going to end up using it at a certain point. So that's the reason why I decided to actually start with this specific video by telling you about this broker. In case you want to use it, in case you want to use the exact same broker, then I'm going to have the link to it in the description of this video so you can check it out. And more importantly, make sure that you practice on demos, since they offer a free demo account for up to $10,000. And then when you're ready, then you can start trading with real money. But there's the invitation. I'm going to have the link to it in the description of this video. All right, so I want to start with my live positions so that you can basically start learning what is it that I did. And yeah, let's go ahead and dive right into it. Morning, people. Morning. Today is Friday and the volatility of the market is just insane. So I decided to trade with pocket option using 1 minute candlesticks instead of 30 seconds. And the reason why, again, is because the volatility is just insane. So what I'll be doing is that I'll be placing 1 minute positions only with the strategy of crossovers of stochastics. So these are the only pairs that I see with options, and even going with the trend. So I'll be focusing towards these ones. They're dropping. Take a look at it. It's kind of dropping. As a matter of fact, this one looks good, but because it's actually touching the RSI on the 50 level, it's not crossing yet, but it's giving me the option on the 50 level. Same is going to happen with this one, So let's try to catch these even without the cross, because I believe that they have very good potential going with the trend. And so yeah, let's just see what happens here. If obviously the cross is activated, then we are going to be having a lot more options, right? But as usual, Friday is risky. So I mean, always trading is risky, but Fridays are usually riskier days. We're gonna see what happens. I keep on having entries right here, and I'm trading with $1,000 instead of the $2,000 that I was trading last time, because I lost some money yesterday, and I decided to trade with less money, obviously, because it's Friday. I'm winning these, which is good. I'm having more entries on this one because it will jump. This one right here can't even make my day or kill me. This one right here. So it all depends on Euro GBP. Take a look. They're looking forward to expires. So it could even expire in real good profits or with zero profits. So let's just monitor these. It's like 5 seconds. Drop. All right, so I won a few. I lost a few here and there. I won some other ones. Yeah, I'm doing good. On these ones, I don't know, man. Just the jump would just make me so much money right now. Obviously, it's not gonna happen because why should it, right? We're not that lucky. But we started with like 44 grand. So we're still in profits. Not as I would love to, but the price will jump. All right, so I'm expecting the jump on the price. Doesn't matter if it happens now or within the next candle because I'm entering in 1 minute positions. All right, the RSI is completely broken, but the stochastic is preparing for a push to bend over going up. So that's what I'm targeting. Even right now, if I lose all of them, I'm still in profits. So I just need to win like half of them so that I can make like 5 grand or something like that. So fingers crossed. Now the candle is starting to jump, which is what I was expecting it to do. But since it's 1 hour candlesticks, the jump might come in the next candle or this one. All right. So right now I'm at $11,000 in profit, which would be amazing because I need to recover from yesterday. Yesterday was just crazy. There you go, 52 grand. Why would you drop more like literally a few seconds before, like 3, 2, 1, and yeah, it made me lose. It made me lose the latest positions. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Right now, it literally is giving me more entry opportunity. So I entered 3 more. I'm at 50 grand right now in profit. You guys already know, as a trader, I love to take risks, but when I know what's going on. So take a look at this stochastic. Like it's literally touching right now to start the cross. So this might be a red candle. It shouldn't be this big of a red candle. It should jump within the next few seconds. And then the next one should be a green one. So that's what I'm targeting at. All right, for the next one. I have more entries so that the expiration is different. You know, it's higher. And so, the problem is that if it closes, like it's closing right now below the 50 SMA. And that makes a huge issue because if you notice, the stochastic right here is too tight. Like it's like bending down. It's like it's not respecting the request for the push up, you know. So yeah, I'm losing positions, but the price will jump. And here's where you either make tons of money or you lose tons of money. So if I actually win these, I'm going to recover. I'm not really in a profitable state. That's the reason why I'm having a few more entries, because with a few more wins, then I'm going to be in profit. All right. 50 something grand. I think I'm going to stop because in the end, I was at 50 something grand and I was too, you know, aggressive. Right now, everything's looking good. 39 grand, a few seconds left. And I'm pretty much breaking even right now, make like $1,000 more, but we have more trades ready to expire. There you go. Perfect, 51 grand. And guess what? We're not even going to end up at 50 grand. We're going to end up at 60 grand. So I'm at 55 right now. 10 seconds left, and I guess this is going to be it. Boom, 60 grand. So we made what, like 50 grand, 15, I'm sorry, 15 grand one more time in just one pair. It's not bad at all. Was it risky? Obviously, right? But you got to trust your gut. And I was trusting this crossover. So yeah, we're pretty much good to go. All right, so as you can see, it was like very, very short, and I was able to make $13,000 pretty much, not easily, but it was pretty simple, right? So now don't think that is that easy all the time. Obviously my balance is bigger. And by the way, you're looking at a bigger balance because I just had my session today and this session was from last Friday. So yeah, the strategy is epic and the live trade was the live session was amazing, but now we need to go into the next step. Now, let me just go ahead and explain you the strategy so that you understand exactly what is it that I did in that specific video. And for that, I'm going to use the same clip. So let me just go ahead and mute it. And what I'm going to do is that you guys, this is what you guys will see, my entry points, right? So the strategy itself basically works as a trending strategy that looks for continuous trending on the pairs. Now, the way we do that is we add 3 different indicators. Number 1 is the 50 SMA, 50 simple moving average. This is the line that you're seeing right here. Let me just go ahead and get, I don't have my pen right here, but take a look at it. So basically here is the line that identifies the trend. If the line is above the candlesticks and going down, it means it's a downtrend. If it's the opposite, like the moving average is below the candlesticks and is going up, that's basically an uptrend. Okay, so what we're looking at is to place positions based on that trend. If it's a downtrend, we're gonna enter put positions. If it's an uptrend, we're gonna enter call positions. So hopefully that makes sense. So we're gonna put the candlesticks to 1 minute expiration time, like is happening right here. Hold on, like it's happening right here. M1. And the expiration time is going to be exactly 1 minute. Don't go ahead and do the flag thing right here. No, just go with 1 minute specifically, all right? Trading amount is really up to you. The second indicator that we're going to use is the RSI. You can go to indicators right here, and here's the RSI. The most important line is the 50. So if by any chance you're not using the same broker, you're using, I don't know, Quotex or another broker, make sure that you put all the levels in 50 so that you can only rely on the 50 level, which in this case is this one right here. Okay. Let me just go ahead and get it slightly thicker. Nice. Right there is good. All right. Now, the third indicator is going to be the stochastic oscillator, or in some cases, it's just stochastic. Where is it? I'm not seeing. There you go. Stochastic oscillator. And the important thing in this is pretty much the time frames, 14, 3, and 3. The overall levels is 80 and 20. You can leave it as it is. Now, how is that the strategy actually works? You're going to realize that there are going to be some retractions when you're looking at a trend. What I mean by retractions is that you're going to be able to see this. Let me just go ahead and show it to you like here. It's impossible to show it here. Hold on. I'm going to use TradingView in order to show you this. No, this is Bitcoin. So what you will see, let me just go ahead and get a new pair. There you go. This is in 1 hour, but it's basically the exact same thing. So what you're going to realize is that the market does this many times. You see? It continues. It continues, it continues. Now, what the market is doing right here is some retraction. So the price is actually going up, but at a certain point, it does some retractions that basically what they do is that they go back, bring some new orders, and then start jumping one more time. I believe there was an arrow or somewhere here. There you go. So here you see a retraction, here another one, here another one, here another one, here another one. Right? So since the price is actually going up, what happens is that the actual pair is actually coming up to bring some orders, or coming down depending on the trend. So this is exactly what happened in this specific trade. As you can see, the price was going down, it came back and got some new orders. Now, how do you know when to actually enter the positions? Well, in order to know when to enter the positions, that's the reason why you trade with the RSI. The RSI has 3 levels. Number 1, that's the 70, the upper level. Number 50, which is the middle level, and 30, which is the lowest level. The 50 level is the one that will determine when the price will continue going into that direction. So you're going to realize that the moving average inside of the RSI actually goes up, gets closer to the 50 level, and then keeps on retracting. So at the moment that the price is actually touching the 50 level is when we enter a position with a retraction. Okay, so the price needs to go above and touch the 50 level, just like it did right here. And then we enter a put position for 1 minute. And that's when the price continues to retract. That's the reason why, as you can see, I entered this specific position. Now, look, this isn't a science. This is more like an art. So there's no specific moment that we're supposed to enter the position. And more importantly, we can lose some positions. It's completely normal. All right. So what happened here is that the price actually is touching right now, but since we're looking at 1 minute expiration times, we're looking at positions that could expire in the middle of the candle. You can enter at the beginning of the candle. Yes, you can. But I prefer to actually enter somewhere in the middle, because in the end, I am looking for more and more entries at the exact same time. This is another example, but this is for a cold position. As you can see, the RSI even broke the 50 level. So I'm expecting the price to start jumping based on that retraction. So here I enter 3 more positions. Here I have 3 more positions, and I'm just waiting for the expiration time. There you go. So I won 2 positions right here, right? I won the other position right now, and I'm winning these positions right here in Euro GBP. Boom. And 5 seconds more and won the other one, and boom. Right? And these ones right here as well, just like the opposite, I'm waiting for the price to actually start jumping within the last few seconds. Now, I lost positions. Fine. That's completely normal. But that's the reason we have multiple entries, because yes, we could lose a couple of positions, but then as long as we win more positions than we lost, we still are making money, right? So this is how I actually enter these positions. As you notice right here, I'm really expecting the price to actually start jumping. Now, why is that? And there's one simple reason behind it, and is this specific thing right here called stochastic oscillator. The stochastic oscillator will tell us whether we should enter a position or not. What I mean by it is that if the price of the stochastic, if the moving averages of stochastic oscillator are far away from each other, like it's happening right here, this tells me that the price will have a correction, because the price will go down. So for instance, this trade right here looks like at this point is going to reach, well, this one is not a good example actually, because it's not a clear trend, but it kind of looks like the price will retract based on stochastic. Let me look for another example that looks way better than this. Yeah, we could say this is a good example. So take a look at it. This right here is when the actual price touched the level, right? At the highest point of this candlestick. So if you enter 1 minute positions, multiple positions right here, you could have won a bunch of them. Maybe not all of them, but a bunch of them. And why? The stochastic basically says when they're far away from each other, that there's going to be a correction. If the blue line is below the red line, the correction is going up. So if you're looking for a put position and the moving average of the blue line is actually below the orange line on stochastic, don't enter, because there will be a correction up. Maybe it doesn't happen, but that's what the possibilities are actually telling us to do. So the reason why I enter more times right here, it was basically because I realized that the actual stochastic oscillator was far away from each other, and I was looking for this correction right here. So it was actually looking to do this. And then that gave me the confidence to know that I was going to win those positions. Now, again, it doesn't happen all the time. As you can see, I won 2 positions right here, but then the next candlestick actually went down, even though it was actually crossing at that same specific moment. So I lost some positions right there, but guess what? When the price actually went down, it was basically to bring up some orders, okay? As you can see, the stochastic is kind of crossing right there. So I entered more positions. Obviously, when you do this, is because you understand what the market is doing, right? It's not just something that you randomly do. As you can see right here, the price started to jump because that's exactly what I was waiting for the pair to do. I lost some positions. Yes, I lost some positions, but then I won a bunch of positions. As you can see, I'm at 45 grand. Then I jumped to 51 grand, then I jump to 55 grand, and in the next 5 seconds, I jump to 60 grand. Okay, so there you go, 50 and 60. I studied my balance with 48,000 and I ended up with almost 61,000. So it's a $13,000 profitability, okay? Just by following this exact same logic. So hopefully this is making sense to you. If it's not, I do recommend you to go ahead and rewind the video and watch it as many times as needed, because this is pure gold. Now, Chris, I've noticed that you sometimes use 30 seconds and sometimes you actually use 1 minute. Yes, that's correct. Why is it that I jump into 30 seconds and 1 minute? Because the volatility in 30 seconds is pretty unstable. Take a look at this trend. It broke in this area. It broke in this area. So we probably lost money here, 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 and here, and here, and here, because it's so unstable. And when this is happening, it's actually better to increase the trading period to 1 minute. If you notice in one period, instead of losing in that specific moment, we won this, we won this, we won this, we won this, and maybe here we lost. But if we won the 3 other setups, why would we continue trading? So the reason why I actually jumped from one pair to the other one, by the way, this is a great example of what I was telling you. Yes, it is touching the 50 level, but the stochastic is actually crossing to go up. So don't enter there. But getting back to it, the 1 minute candlesticks will basically help me to have a more stable market. So sometimes I will have more opportunities in 30 seconds and sometimes I'm gonna find more in 1 minute. If you ask me, hey Chris, I am a beginner, so I don't understand why you keep on changing. What should I use? Fine, stick to 1 minute. It's easier, it's more stable. You're gonna wait for a little bit longer to enter some trades, but in the end, you'll be safer. So go with 1 minute. And last but not least, people, do you know that now I actually send free signals here on Telegram? Well, yes, I do. And as a matter of fact, just today, I actually sent right here, what are your results today? And I won more than losses. I lost more. And 143 people have voted so far. And out of these people, 81 people made money. Just today, I made $2,445. This is just my numbers. But you will realize that people were actually following these signals too. So I am actually right here. Have you made money so far? I actually sent like an hour ago or something. 47 people have made money. And this is just right now because more people would join eventually, like voting. The point right here is, am I sending free signals on Telegram? Yes, pretty much every single day. But it's just when I trade. But if you want to be part of it, I just wanted to give you a warm invitation to my Telegram channel. The link is in the description of this video and it's 100% free. So I'm going to have the link to it. Go ahead and join and start following me immediately. Hey, so hopefully you enjoyed the content of this video. And if you did, smash the like button to support this YouTube channel. But more importantly, if you have any questions or comments to share, you can always use the comment section below and my team will be happy to reply to you. Thank you very much for watching this video and I'll see you on the next one.